What is up, guys? Francis from Superstar Driving School. I'm here today to give Yianni his first lesson.
Hello, mate.
Hey, Yianni?
Hey. Yes.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Pleased to meet you.
Right, so you got your first lesson today.
What's your name?
Francis.
Hi, Francis.
You got your first driving lesson today.
Yeah.
You're an expert under the hood, but let's see what you like behind the wheel.
Okay.
Ready? Jump in the driving seat. Right, so when we jump in the car, there's a few things that we need to do to get the car ready and set up for you to drive.
Right.
Yeah? Everyone's a different size and shape. I'm a tall. Sometimes you get a short guy. You're a tall guy like me, but we still want to adjust the seat to make sure that you're comfortable behind the wheel. Cool with that?
Yeah.
So the first thing we need to do is adjust the seat. We're going to do that before we do the mirrors, okay?
Okay.
And the seat belt. So just below your seat here, there's a bar. If you hold the steering wheel as well, you can pull yourself backwards and forwards.
Okay.
The test to see if this is cool. See the left pedal there? You're
Yep.
going to press that down with your left foot. If you can reach the floor and you haven't got to stretch your leg, that's perfect.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Feels good?
Yeah.
Just along the right hand side of your seat there, we've got two adjustments. We can do the height of the seat with that lever, pump it up or pump it down. We don't want to be too high, because then if you go over a bump, you're going to bump your head on the ceiling.
Okay.
Feels good?
Yeah. Arms like this, straight?
Yeah, not too straight, because then your shoulders are going to get tired.
Okay.
So we want to have a little bend in the arm. I'll tell you how we can do that. Just underneath the steering wheel here, we've got a little lever. Push that down, and we can adjust the steering wheel in and out. How's that feel now?
Yeah, that's better.
Comfortable, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, how's the backrest? We don't want to be leaning back too much. We're not in a Snoop Dogg lowrider video. Yeah, but we don't want to be sitting up too high either.
Okay.
Because I tell you what, that's going to get uncomfortable.
No, I feel good. I feel alright. I
Yeah,
feel good. Yeah, I feel
wicked.
good.
All right. Next, let's familiarise ourselves with the pedals. How much do you know about driving already? Can you tell me which pedal's which?
I haven't driven before, so that's the clutch, I
That
assume.
one is the clutch. In the middle, you got brake. On the right, you've got accelerator. I'll tell you an easy way to remember that. Work from right to left, A, B, C. Accelerator, brake and clutch, yeah?
Okay, that's
Yeah?
cool.
It's good, right?
Very good. ABC.
So, safety first.
Yep.
What do you reckon?
Condom.
Not in my car, bro. Seatbelt.
Okay, cool.
Just run your finger along that so we know we've got no twists. Excellent. All right, cool. Next, mirrors. How do you think the mirrors are set up? This one, manually.
Okay.
Just with your thumb and finger. We want to see the whole of the back window. So you've got the top of the back window, the bottom of the back window, and if you got it right, you'll see mine and your headrest in the bottom left and right corner.
Okay.
Let me know when you got that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, next we can do the door mirrors. So, got the key on the right-hand side. This car's electronic, so we're going to adjust the door mirrors electronically, all right?
Okay.
So just twist the key 2 clicks and you'll see the car light up. Cool?
Yep.
Just above your window controls, you've got up, down, left and right buttons.
Yep.
Flick that lever to the right and we're going to adjust the mirror like that. Just press that up, see that adjusting there?
Okay.
So the ideal way you want to have the mirror set up is so that you can see half the sky, half the road, and then about 10% of the car on the left-hand side. Just
Half the sky, half the road.
Yeah, so if you can see the sky come up to halfway down the mirror and then the road come up to halfway up the mirror.
Okay.
Yeah?
Cool.
And then 2 fingers of car on the left-hand side. That's about 10%.
Okay.
How's that looking?
Yeah, that's bang on.
All right? Take it over to the left and give me the flip side. Flip it.
That's good.
All good?
Good.
Sweet. So now you've got your mirrors set up. The mirrors are your most important safety feature.
Okay.
Some people are going to say, oh yeah, what's the most important safety feature? Airbags. Tell you why the airbags aren't the most important. The airbags only save you once you've had a crash.
Okay.
The mirrors are going to save you from having a crash in the first place if we can see all of the other cars on the road.
All right.
Make sense?
Okay.
So we're going to use the mirrors a lot while we're driving, and I'm going to moan at you a lot if you're not using them.
Okay.
You're going to start using them just to shut me up. Yeah?
Just move my head, yeah?
Yeah, just move your head.
Like a dog.
Check in the mirrors. If we're turning the steering wheel left, you're going to check what's on your left.
Okay.
What do you reckon the consequences could be of not checking that left mirror?
Car on my left.
Car on your left? What else? Maybe a cyclist. You're about to take a left turn into a side road. Hey man, there's a cyclist there that you're not looking at. If you're not seeing him, you'll happily take that turn in.
Okay.
If you'll see him, then you'll take evasive action, yeah? Maybe
All right.
slow him down, let him pass first, then take the turn in. Cool?
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're going to talk a lot about mirrors while we start driving, when we start driving.
All right.
Firstly, let's get the car on and I'll give you a little accelerator exercise.
Okay.
So, clutch down and switch the key on. So the car's on, we're not going to go anywhere yet, cool?
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
I just want to tell you about how the pedals work. So,
Keep my foot on the clutch still?
you can take your foot off the clutch now.
Okay.
On the right, you've got the gas. It's probably a little bit more sensitive than you're used to. Like what are you used to doing at the moment with your feet?
Okay.
Walking, running, maybe cycling. Do you cycle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. So that's all heavy, fast big movements. Now you're going to have to use your feet in a fine, controlled manner. So can you see over here?
Yep.
Here's your engine speed.
Okay.
Right, that's not your road speed, just how fast your engine's spinning. Right now it's on about just under 1. I want you to jump that needle up to about 1.5 or 2 and hold it there. Actually, it's just going to be about the fitness of the pen.
Not too fast.
That was a little bit too much. Not too fast, just a little bit too much. Just
so where do you want it? On the 1?
Really gently, put it up to about 1.5 or 2 and hold it there. There we go. Oh, bro, you're a natural.
Okay.
So, see how you just used the gas pedal? It's literally just the thickness of a pen, right?
All right.
The same way is how you're going to use the brake pedal. So if you smash the brake pedal down all the way, you're going to have a really uncomfortable stop. Imagine on your bike, if you went like this with the brake handles.
Go over the top.
You're going to go over the top of the handlebars. Same thing in the car. So we're going to use it nice and sparingly, just the thickness of a pen. Just have a play.
Have I got anywhere to tell me how hard?
You haven't got anywhere to tell you how hard, but I'm watching your foot and I'll let you know if it's too much. So that is too much. It's going to give you a really hard, uncomfortable stop.
Okay.
Literally, again, just the thickness of a pen. There. Perfect.
Okay.
So if we set off and you want to stop, that's how much you're going to press the brakes. Because
Okay.
you're not pressing the brakes to stop, you're pressing the brakes to slow down to a stop.
Right,
Cool?
I'm ready, let's go.
You want to go driving?
Let's go.
All right, cool.
We're doing a parallel park.
We're going to do a parallel park just from right after telling you how the pedals work.
Okay.
First lesson.
Let's go.
So, parallel parking. We've got a nice little space set up over there
Yep.
in between the blue and the grey Lambo. So we've literally picked the 2 most expensive cars in the car park and I'm going to teach you how to parallel park on them. You happy with that?
Let's go.
Wicked. So, firstly, we need a starting position. And you're going to be sat next to that blue car about 0.5 metre away.
Okay.
I'll give you a reference for that. If I can open the door and slip out, I'm not massive. If I can slip out, then you're the good distance. If I can open my door all the way, then I'm going to take it personally. If I can't slip out, then you're too close. We don't want to be too close to the car because that's going to be in danger of scratching someone's nice little blue car there, yeah?
Okay.
So that's your starting position. Then you're going to flick the car into reverse and we're going to take a whole look around the car. So, taking both blind spots, what's happening in your mirrors, and look around to the other side. We call that a 6-point check because we're checking 6 points. Remember we went through the 6-point check, yeah?
All right.
Cool. Then you're going to reverse back nice and slowly. Do you remember what we talked about clutch control?
Yep.
Yeah, how to make the car move slower than 5 miles an hour just using the clutch.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Then, first reference point is going to be when you can see the back of the car in the back passenger window. So you're looking at your back passenger window, Jan,
Yeah.
and you can see the back of this blue car. When you see that, take 1 turn to the left. Always practice that for me now. Just 1 turn to the left, so the forward sign comes back to flat again. That's it. That's 1 turn.
Okay.
Then your car's going to come in towards the wall.
Yeah.
When you can see my door handle touch the curb in the big mirror.
Yeah.
The curb is the wall.
Yeah.
Then you're going to take 2 turns right, just the same as you did the 1 turn, 1, and again 2. That's your 2 turns right. Then your car's going to come in towards the curb. Once you're parallel and in a parked position, take 1 turn left.
Straighten back up.
And your wheels are straight and you stop. Happy days?
Yep.
Want to give it a go?
Yep.
Let's do it. So I want you to practice that clutch control just to show me you can remember how to do it.
Okay.
Take me less than 5 miles an hour, literally walking speed.
Okay.
Up to that blue car and stop 1/2 metre away. I'm going to talk you through this first one, so if it didn't all sink in, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Wicked.
So,
Ready?
Yeah.
First gear.
First gear.
Handbrake off.
Handbrake off now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And take me over to the blue car.
And it like this,
Slower than that, yeah.
Slower than this.
Slower than that, that's it, walking speed. I want you to turn around to me after and say, oh, Francis, yeah, that's slow. Yeah, that's slow.
Okay. Guess we're not going on the motorway then.
Not today, bro. Next time. So 1/2 metre away, that's perfect. Get parallel and straighten up. Let's go past the blue car a little bit.
Yeah.
Sweet, and stop. You just jerked the handlebars, didn't you there?
Yeah.
Remember what we talked about the brakes? So when you press the brake, we're going to use it nice and sparingly, just the amount of the thickness of a pen. Okay. If we press the brakes thinking, stop, you're going to have an uncomfortable stop. It's about changing the mindset, thinking slow down to a stop, and that'll give you a much smoother brake, yeah?
Okay.
Anyway, we'll go through that in a minute when we get out onto the road.
Right.
So for now, what we need to do is put the car into reverse. That's it, you got this. Driven enough cars, right?
Right. I ain't driven nothing.
6-point check. So starting from the right, check your blind spot.
Start from the right.
Mirror. Any pedestrians, look forward and backwards. Are there any cars coming down the road?
Yeah.
Check your left mirror.
Yeah.
And check out the left blind spot.
Okay.
Are we clear to move?
Do I not need to put indicator on?
No, not at this point.
Why?
We've got an indicator on. What happens when you put a car into reverse?
Lights.
Where?
Reverse lights.
Got
We're
it.
back.
Is that a good indicator?
Okay,
Does that tell
cool.
people where we're going?
Good.
I like your thinking though. So it's clear to move. We've got no
Yep.
pedestrians or any hazards around us.
No.
I want you to start moving backwards, literally just walking speed, and look out the back passenger window. When you see the back of the car, take one slow turn left. Ready? One turn left, go.
Now.
And we're looking all around. Is it still clear? Are we still safe?
Yeah.
Wicked. Look in your big mirror. When you see my door handle, the front one, touch the curb, take 2 turns right.
When it touched the curb.
Yeah, which is the wall for us today, yeah?
Okay.
Slow, slow, slow turns, slow turns, slow. Keep the car moving, keep the car moving, keep the car moving. Slow turns, slow turn, keep the car moving. Keep the car moving, moving, moving. That's it. And once you're parallel, let's look around again. Any pedestrians?
Yeah.
We're still cool. Once the car's parallel, steer left. And gently on the brakes, slow to a stop. We're going to secure the car. Handbrake. Neutral. How's that?
That was alright.
Happy with that? Your
Yeah.
car's perfectly parallel
Is that good?
and you're parked next to the curb. Bro, you're natural.
Didn't hit nothing.
It's almost like you've done this before.
I know.
You didn't hit anything, that's the idea. How can you make sure that you don't hit anything? What are we doing to put in place that safety procedure?
Look everywhere.
Look everywhere. Yeah, if we're looking everywhere, we're not going to hit anything. If you see something, you stop, right?
So there's a 6-point check. What else is that called? Is that not called something else? Isn't there like a 3-letter thing?
What?
Is there like a something that starts with P?
What? What?
Isn't there like a POM or something?
What? Prepare, observe, move?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's separate.
Is that separate?
6-point check is part of the POM.
Okay.
POM is what we use to set off on the side of the road.
Really?
So you're preparing, observing, and moving. You testing my knowledge. That's
Okay.
cool.
I'm
But
just
the
asking.
6-point check is part of that. So when you say O for observation, that will
Yeah.
be your 6-point check.
Okay.
Also, you're going to use the 6-point check to do any reversing. If we're at the stage where you're doing a parallel park,
Yeah.
you have nailed POM. So you'll know about that already.
Okay.
Sweet.
Interesting. Good. We good?
Yeah, man.
Well done.
Safe road.
Well done. He was good. He was confident. He was nervous. Spoke really, really quick, but he was good. I was impressed. Well done.
Cheers, bro. That means a
Later.
lot.
Be good. Take it easy, yeah? See you later. Did it win?
Yeah, cool. He was right. I was maybe, like, thinking back, I was talking quick. I wanted it to go well. But it was a good learning thing. Really cool, really fun. Cheers.